We did crash. Hope you guys come on back in. We crashed. Yes, we did. We had a crash, so we're coming back after that crash. I don't know why the hell the thing crashed, but it crashed, so we're back here after the crash. We'll get the show on the road here. But we're back here on GWW, and I'm going to share this out here on Twitter again so we get more people coming back. All right, we got it out there. There we go. Foot claps out there. We got it. Let's rock and roll. All right, so we already seen this match. We already seen Piper and Orton here, so we're going to move on with our next matchup here. We promised a six-man tag team match with the Ultimate Warrior and Mr. T on Team 1. And so Piper won that fight, so we're going to move on with Piper's win. And we got for you, like I said, a six-man tag team match coming up next. Ultimate Warrior, Mr. T, teaming up with a mystery man. Who will be here at NXT? Who's going to be? Who is that mystery man? So let's find out who's in this six-man tag team matchup and the stipulation of it, too. So we're going to have Ultimate Warrior. This match will become a six-man Hell in a Cell tag team matchup. That's right. It will be the team of the Ultimate Warrior, teaming up with Mr. T, and their tag team partner is the Umaga Giant Kamala. Kamala will be the third member of this team. Kamala will team up with the Warrior and Mr. T. They will meet the six-man team of Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Hollywood Hogan returning. That's right, they will meet the team of Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Hollywood Hogan. The NWO back in action here in GWW as Kevin Nash and Scott Hall teaming with Hollywood Hogan. The NWO meets Warrior T and Kamala in this six-man Hell in a Cell. Business going to pick up in this matchup. My God, business will be crazier than ever as Mr. T, first time ever, meets the NWO teaming with the Ultimate Warrior and Kamala in this huge six-man tag team matchup. This will be a war zone. Yes, this will be a war zone indeed, folks. It will be wild and crazy when they go to war. Here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
The following contest is a six-man tag team Hell in a Cell match. Introducing first, from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds. The Ultimate Warrior!
The power of the Warrior set for action here in this big six-man tag. Here we go. Mr. T time. He is your GWW World Heavyweight Champion.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds, the heavyweight champion, Mr. T.
So Mr. T set to go. Here we go. Here comes Kamala, the Umaga Giant.
weighing in at 369 pounds, K.
Kamala set for action in the six-man against the NWO. Here they come. The NWO, Hall, Nash, and Hogan.
And at a combined weight of 910 pounds, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Hollywood Hogan.
The NWO has arrived in GWW here at NXT. They are back in NXT. They are back in GWW. The NWO is here for War in Hell in a Cell. Ring that bell, ref. We're going to war. Here we go. Look at this matchup right here. All hell breaking loose inside the Hell in a Cell. The Ultimate Warrior taking a fight to Hollywood. Scott Hall attacking Kamala. Mr. T DDT's Kevin Nash. He covers him one. And that's always going to get one too early in the fight for that. But Mr. T will work Kevin Nash over. There goes Kamala to the outside. Now he holds on to the rope. Scott Hall taking Kamala, bringing him right back into the ring and playing him down in the ring. Warrior and Hogan on the outside, but Hogan comes back in the ring now. Hogan goes back out. Hogan and Warrior going to take the fight, holding a cover. Kick out by Kamala. We're underway in this huge six-man tag team matchup. Look at Kevin Nash is pounding Mr. T with that kendo stick. Now he tosses it down on the floor. Here's Hogan and Warrior going at it. Hollywood Hogan trying to put Warrior through the cage. Head first goes Warrior, didn't bust that cage open though. In the ring, Scott Hall taking it to Kamala with a Bulldog. Is it enough? No, it's not. The fight continues. NWO against Kamala, Mr. T, and Ultimate Warrior. Look at Hall stomping ahead of Kamala. Scott Hall taking the fight here. Scott Hall puts Kamala down. Kevin Nash pounding Mr. T. 1, 2, and this fight almost ended as Scott Hall covered Kamala. Here we go. Hall pounding Kamala here. Scott Hall bringing Kamala back to his feet. Look at this. Scott Hall takes Kamala and tosses him over the top rope. They're up against that steel structure there. Look at this. Mr. T pounding Kevin Nash's head against that steel structure. Mr. T now forcing Nash down to the floor. The fight is on. Mr. T again throwing Kevin Nash up against that cell. Mr. T again throwing Nash up against the cell. Back to the ring we go. Look at this. Kevin Nash gets thrown down the floor. In the ring, Scott Hall's got Kamala. He's setting him up against the ropes. What's Hall going to do? Hall steps up. Then starts pounding Kamala in the back here with shots. The Umaga Giant not doing too well in this fight. Scott Hall is bringing a beat down to Kamala here. And there goes Mr. T up against the cell hard. Kevin Nash takes Mr. T again up against that cell. He bounces off the cell. Kevin Nash taking Mr. T and firing him to the floor. In the ring, Kamala's got control of Scott Hall. What's Kamala going to do with him? He's raking his face against the top rope. Warrior and Hogan tearing the place down. And there goes Mr. T up against the structure. Kevin Nash continues to throw Mr. T against the structure. Finally, Hogan opens it up as he throws Warrior through it. Hollywood, Hogan, and Warrior going to battle on the outside now. Meanwhile, Kamala has Scott Hall down. Kevin Nash working Mr. T. Mr. T through the structures. Now Nash going to take it to the outside. And they're all outside as Kamala throws Hall. All 6 men have left the cell. There goes the Warrior up the cell. He's the first man up. Who's going to follow Ultimate Warrior up the cell? In a 6-man Hell in a Cell. Ultimate Warrior's reached the top. On the outside, we got all hell breaking loose. Mr. T getting it from both ends. Nash and Hogan teaming up on him. Warriors waiting on top of the cell. We come down and help. Business picking up here in this one. Look at Hogan take down Mr. T. Warriors is somewhere flexible. Here comes Business picking up. Scott Hall's coming for Warrior. Scott Hall is on his way. He reached the top finally. He gets his way up that cell. Will Kamala make his way up? Yes, he does. Kamala's going to make a 2-on-1 advantage. And Scott Hall just puts Warrior up against that cell as he tossed him with a big choke slam. Throwing him down against that cell, top of the cell. Now Warrior picks Hall up. Here we go. Will Warrior do it? Warrior press slam and Scott Hall, and he delivers him. Here comes Warrior. Now Kamala loading. Here we go. Kamala saying to Warrior, let's do this. He walks across Scott Hall. A 2-on-1 advantage on top of the cell. Outside is 2-on-1 Hogan and Hogan and Nash getting it done. Here we go. Kamala's in trouble. But no, it's Warrior from behind taking Scott Hall and wearing him out. Now Kamala intervenes. Kamala wants to press him through. Picks him up and tosses Hall, bouncing off the top of the structure. Warrior now. 2-on-1 advantage for Warrior and Kamala. They've left Mr. T behind. What the hell? This to beat Scott Hall 2-on-1. No help for Scott Hall as he's getting it handed to him. Nobody came up to help him. Nash and Hogan are after Mr. T. One of those guys need to come up here and help Scott Hall in a 2-on-1 advantage. Warrior and Kamala destroying Scott Hall on top of the cage. Here in the cell, 6-man tag. It's NWO against Kamala, Warrior, and Mr. T. Here we go, the 2-on-1 advantage on top of the cell. Kamala and Warrior taking it to Scott Hall. Meanwhile, on the outside, you got Hogan and Kevin Nash beating the hell out of Mr. T. Scott Hall's being destroyed by Kamala and Warrior on top. Here we go. Kamala, big press slam on Scott Hall. Kamala drops the elbow. Business picking up here in a 6-man Hell in a Cell. As they continue to destroy Scott Hall on top of the cell, Kamala brings him back up, and Warrior again from behind attacking Scott Hall. They're trying to put him through here to get this win. Can they get it done? They have to slam him through this damn cell and then go down and pin him. Here it is, Kamala trying to set it up. Kamala takes down Hall. Warrior now picks him up, pounding his back. Nobody wants to end this fight. This is a hell chaos breaking loose in a 6-man Hell in a Cell matchup, which has left the cell. All 6 men on the outside of the cell. 3 on top, 3 on the bottom. A 2-on-1 advantage in each situation. Instead of going up to help their brother Scott Hall, the NWO is just doing their own thing. Look at this, dude. Kamala and Warrior is continuing to wrecking Scott Hall. Look at this stuff. I mean, it's crazy. Nash is down as Hogan taking care of Mr. T. Hey, how's it going there, buddy? How's it going? Welcome in here to the 6-man elimination. No, not elimination. 6-man Hell in a Cell. It's a battle zone, man. This is a battle zone. The NWO is holding it right now. On the outside, 2-on-1 are beating Mr. T down. Hogan and Kevin Nash. Meanwhile, Scott Hall's getting handed to him by Kamala and Warrior on top of the cell. And they're not going up to help him. So here we go. Kamala trying to press him. Nope. Warrior. Big slam by Kamala. So the fight is on. But this one is dragging on, man. This is the longest match I've seen on here. Besides the Iron Man match. I mean, Iron Man matches go 30 minutes normally, but this thing's been on for a good solid 10 minutes. That's just a reckoning of Mr. T and Scott Hall, because one area here we got on top of the cell, you got Scott Hall getting wrecked. On the outside, you got Mr. T getting wrecked. And here we go. Scott Hall almost plunged off the cell there. But Mr. T is just getting destroyed by the team of Hogan and Nash. Will Mr. T be ready to go on July 22nd against The Rock at Grand Slam? Here we go. Kamala trying to do something, but they can't get him where they need to get him through the ring to pin him. They should take Mr. T into the ring on the outside, whip him back into the ring, and pin him right there. He's been destroyed, but there's no pinfalls on the outside, which is crazy. You cannot get Falls Count anywhere on Hell in a Cell, which is absolutely crazy. It's not available. There's no pinfalls anywhere on Hell in a Cell. You got to continue to fight. We got to make this a KO next time, man. This is crazy. Hi again there. Two Do Gaming. What's up, buddy? Two Do Gaming. What's up? So anyway, you know, fight is on. Man, we had all these people in the room, then we crashed. Well, here goes some more people. Welcome in, everybody. This is a 6-man Hell in a Cell, and it's been going on for about 15 minutes now, man. The fight just continues. It's 2-on-1 on top of the cell. Warrior and Kamala. Scott Hall finally fighting. Balcock, look out, Scott Hall just plunged. My God, Scott Hall just plunged. He plunged off the top of the cell. Now Kamala's coming down. Scott Hall just plunged off the top of the cell. Meanwhile, Mr. T is joining the Warrior. Let's see if Hogan and Nash. Here comes Hogan. Warrior comes down, and now we change places. 2-on-1 on the outside, 2-on-1 on the top. As the NWO takes 2 men to 1, but here comes Kamala and Hall racing up the cell now. As Hall's back on his feet after plunging off the cell. And my God, Mr. T! Oh my God, Mr. T just fell off the cell. My God, Mr. T just fell off the cell. Kamala slamming Scott Hall. Here comes a Warrior. All hell is breaking loose as NWO has a 3-on-2 advantage as Mr. T. Mr. T just plunged off the cell. He ain't moving. My God, Mr. T is out. Mr. T is out. He's down and out. Mr. T finally is getting to his feet, and somehow he's going to climb the cell. Mr. T's going to make it a 3-on-3 war zone. As all hell's breaking loose, NWO versus Warrior, Mr. T and Kamala. And here we go, Mr. T going to join the fray. He's coming for somebody. Kamala attacks Hogan. And there we go. Nash just took care of the Warrior. Kamala with a splash on Hogan. And here we go. This fight is on. All 6 men on top of the cell. Remember, this match can only end by pinfall. You got to get down to the ring. It's not Falls Count anywhere in this thing. Nash trying to choke out the Warrior, but the ref cannot call for the bell. I don't think he'll call for the bell here on this submission move. You got to get back in the ring to get a finish here to this fight. All 6 men tearing it down on top of the Hell in a Cell. My God, this is going crazy here. Business is picked up. Business is truly picked up here. As there goes Nash flying through, but not through the damn cell. Normally a guy falls into the ring, but I don't know if it'll happen here. Here's Warrior to press slam. Will he get him through the ring? Nope. There it is. Yes, it is. This fight will end right here. Warrior comes down for the pin, and the NWO is going to lose this thing as Warrior goes for the hook. We get 1. We're going to get 2. And this one's over. Kevin Nash. No, he kicked out. So it's in the ring now. Warrior Nash 1-on-1. Can Warrior finish him? He had a 2 count. The Warrior's trying to put Nash away. Here comes a big splash. Warrior needs to cover him. This should do it. We get 1. And they're going to beat the NWO. 2. Yes, they did. The Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior pins Kevin Nash to defeat the NWO in War Games Hell in a Cell. Team Warrior survives. Mr. T, Kamala, and the Ultimate Warrior have won the War Zone against the NWO. What a fight here, folks. What a fight it was. 6-man bedlam here in Hell in a Cell as Kamala, Warrior, and T stand strong. Yeah, we crashed earlier. If you guys coming back in, we crashed. I didn't leave. It crashed. So, you know, sometimes you get crashes, man, and that was one of those instances where, you know, the room was jumping and we lost the damn thing because of the crash. But we're going to keep matches on for you here. After the NWO drops this one, the Team Warrior. And we're going to go ahead and make a change here for future 6-man, so we don't have to wait for him to go to the ring. We're going to go in here and make a match type where we have 6-man tag for Hell in a Cell. Work it in by knockout. So there you go. We're going to create that match right now. Going to create matches. Going with new. Going 6 men. Do the tag team. Hell in a Cell tag. There you go. Hell in a Cell tag. You can make it both pinfall and submission. You throw in the KO. So you got 4 ways the match can end now. Through KO. And you go down. You got no time limit. Everything else is already set. You can't change it. You can't do, you can't do a lot of things. But hey, at least we got that. We don't need no finisher. We change the cell type to a, we'll make it a classic Hell in a Cell. And then we'll add some weapons here. We'll add some stop signs here. We'll do some stop signs. We'll do a hockey stick. We'll do a couple hockey sticks, a couple stop signs. We'll do the sledgehammer, and we'll do a kendo stick. So there you go. We do that. We name it six-man cell. Six-man cell, and we make it KO available. So there you go, six-man KO. Save it, and we got that match type. But now we can do a rematch with those guys and have their knockout stipulation be in there. So here we go. We can go in and have a new partner for Team Warrior, because Kamala was mad. He said, you guys left me hanging. So Kamala doesn't want to be on the team anymore. Mr. T and Warrior agree that they're going to team up again. So we go in, we do the match, six-man, Hell in a Cell. This time with KOs, we'll see if it ends differently. Because the knockout, the bell will ring immediately. You don't need like a pull in the ring, it can happen anywhere. So we're going to do another match here with the Hell in a Cell. Six men, Team NWO. 6 is going to join SWO for this match. So it's going to be Kevin Nash, 6, and Hogan this time for NWO. Yep, so we got 6 joining the NWO. Here we go. So we're going to have six-man battle. Hell in a Cell tag. No, we're not going to see girls wrestle this match. We're going to see the NWO versus Team Warrior. So Team Warrior has added this time. We're going to see Jack Sparrow joins Team Warrior. So it's Ultimate Warrior, Jack Sparrow, and Mr. T against the NWO. That's right, Jack Sparrow is in GWW. Yes, it's true. Jack Sparrow is here. So we got 6 joining the NWO. So let's get 6 in there. He teams up with Kevin Nash and Hollywood Hogan. So we got Kevin Nash and Hollywood Hogan. So that's what we're going to do for this 6-man match. Now remember, KOs are added, so that should change the game. Here we go. So the rolls... Oh, wait a minute, I messed up. I didn't put the right rolls in. Hold on, we got to reset this. That's not what we're going to get. Got to go in and change it here. We got to customize it. Got to make it 6 men, but then we got to go down to customize matches. You make it a KO only. Well, it's not KO only. It's a 6-man cell KO. That's what we need. So here we go. 6-man cell KO. And there's the teams. There you go. We got the match we want. There we go. We're all set. Here we go. Let's do this. So now you don't have to worry about pinfalls in the ring. You can do it anywhere with the KO. Referee calls for the bell and a knockout. So it could happen on top of the cell. You knock somebody out. So we got Jack Sparrow joining Team Warrior against Team NWO. Welcome into the Grizz Network, GWW. Smash that like button for me, guys. Smash that like button. We did get knocked off. We were on earlier. We got knocked off. We're back. Here it is. Huge 6-man. Mr. T, Jack Sparrow, and the Ultimate Warrior against Team NWO. Kevin Nash, 6, and Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hogan. So there you go. So yeah, guys, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We have tons of wrestling action. And we get guys like Jack Sparrow here in the GWW. So if the Grizz Wild Side of Wrestling, you follow me on TikTok at Grizz Network. We're on TikTok. And we're also here on YouTube. We have all kinds of programming for you. So sit back and enjoy the 6-man cell between Team Warrior, rematch against Team NWO with a couple different guys this time. Here we go. We'll bring out Team Warrior. Making his way down the aisle first is going to be Jack Sparrow.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team Hell in a Cell match. Introducing first, from Costa Rica, weighing in at 163 pounds, Jack.
So Jack's ready to go. We'll bring down the rest of the team here and get this fight on. Here comes Mr. T, the reigning defending GWW World Champion, Mr. T. That's right. He defeated Fat Albert to take the GWW Championship home. Yes, indeed, he did. Mr. T took it from Fat Albert. You can watch that replay on our channel. We've got tons of wrestling content. We also have all kinds of content. We are the Grizz Network here. Thanks for joining me, guys. So Mr. T's ready to go. Here comes the Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior ready to go here, and now we bring out the NWO. Here they come, 6, Kevin Nash and Hollywood Hogan.
At a combined weight of 842 pounds, 6, Kevin Nash and Hollywood Hogan.
There you go, the NWO on their way for this battle war here. It's Team NWO versus Team Warrior. And let's get it on. Ring that bell, referee. We're underway. It's Hell in a Cell for these 6 men. Here we go. Lock it up. Hogan locks up with Sparrow. Warrior taking it to Kevin Nash. Big knee to the back. Look at Hogan take the fight. We do have a chat room. Feel free to come on in and chat. Don't be shy. Come in and say hi. You're watching GWW Grizz Wildside Wrestling on a thirsty Thursday afternoon. Kevin Nash picks up the Warrior, takes him down. Welcome in for you guys just joining. Here we go, the fight is on. This is a Hell in a Cell. KO, pinfall, and submission available here. And it's breaking down here. Cover 1, kick out. Yes, it is. It's breaking down here in the ring. Hogan tosses Sparrow over the top rope. We already got X-Pac on the floor. Well, 6. We got 6 on the floor. Here's a power bomb by Nash on the Warrior. Cover. 1, 2. Almost ended it quickly. Kevin Nash with that short power bomb almost put the Warrior away. Business picking up here in GWW. Nash picks up Warrior again and dumps him off again with the short power bomb. All hell breaking loose here in this Hell in a Cell. It's the NWO versus Team Warrior. 6 taking a fight to Mr. T. 6 clocking Mr. T with a shot. Here we go. Nash tossing Mr. T, or Warrior, to the floor. Meanwhile, we got Mr. T taking a beating from 6. Sparrow and Hogan matching up. Jack Sparrow taking a fight to Hollywood Hogan. Jack Sparrow went to Wrestling School to be ready to go for his contract here in GWW. Appreciate y'all dropping by here today on this Thirsty Thursday. It's GWW on the Grizz Network on YouTube. We are also on TikTok at Grizz Network. And the fight continues. In the ring, 6 taking Mr. T down for a cover. We get 1. No kick out. Warrior hits the ring. Now he goes back out to fight Nash. Warrior and Nash go lock it up. Hollywood, Hogan, and Sparrow in the ring at 6 and Mr. T. Mr. T using those elbows. Mr. T fighting for his life here. Mr. T getting it done. Look at Warrior go up against that cell, and he's not breaking that door open. As Nash and Warrior continue to fight on the outside. In the ring, it's Hollywood Hogan and Jack Sparrow. Hollywood Hogan taking Jack Sparrow head first and now pounding Jack Sparrow again, taking him head first is Hogan. Mr. T beating the hell out of 6 right now. Sparrow takes down Hogan. Mr. T with a cover on 6. We get 1. We're going to get 2. Almost a 3, but a kick out by 6. And look at Hollywood Hogan getting a beat down from Jack Sparrow with that big leg across the back of Hogan. Hogan rolls to the outside. The battle is on. Team NWO versus Team Ultimate Warrior. We got Mr. T, Ultimate Warrior, and Jack Sparrow against the NWO. Representatives are 6, Kevin Nash and Hollywood Hogan. And Warrior's fighting off Nash. Do me a favor and smash that like button, guys. I really appreciate you coming in. And don't forget, we got a chat room. 1, 2. This thing might be over. It is. It's over. Team Mr. T. Mr. T gets a second win for the Team Warrior. Mr. T with a second win, and this thing has ended. They've done it, a 2-0 blowout. They take it. Team Warrior knocks off the NWO. Getting their helper, Jack Sparrow, to help them this time. Team Warrior with a second win over Team NWO here this afternoon on this Thirsty Thursday. More action coming up next. Thanks for subscribing, Kevin, with a subscription. Thank you. Don't forget, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're new to the channel. We love to have you. Thank you, Kevin, for subscribing. More matches coming up next here. We're going to see The Undertaker in the ring next on GWW. He comes down the aisle. The Undertaker in action. We'll see The Undertaker go one-on-one against T-Bar. That's right, T-Bar returns action against The Undertaker. T-Bar and The Undertaker will meet in a last man standing match. That's right. Which Undertaker do we get to face T-Bar here today? The answer is it'll be this version of The Undertaker. It will be the Masked Undertaker against T-Bar. Battle of the Mask next on GWW. So here we go. T-Bar and The Undertaker colliding here in a last man standing match. Thanks for tuning in today for GWW. Share it out with your friends. Let them know. Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Renu, how's it going, Renu? So we got T-Bar versus The Undertaker.
The contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 270 pounds. T-Bar.
Yeah, the NWO tried to recruit Big T-Bar, but he turned him down. He says, I'm a man that walks alone now. So T-Bar, former member of Retribution, T-Bar meets The Undertaker. Here we go. The bell chimes. It's Undertaker time. Are the lights about to go out here at the arena? The Undertaker makes his way out. Business gonna pick up. And here comes The Undertaker. As The Undertaker makes his way slowly to the ring as this matchup against T-Bar, it's last man standing. The Undertaker returning to the GWW today.
Valley. Weighing in at 328 pounds. The Undertaker.
Will T-Bar be resting in peace at the end of this one as The Undertaker coming to take his career? Will be the last time we see T-Bar in GWW. In this last stand manning match, you see all the NWO shirts in the crowd. Of course, T-Bar was recruited heavily by the NWO, but he turned them down. So now he puts his career on the line against The Undertaker. It's the Masked Undertaker in this one. The Undertaker means business. We all know that. He's a bad dude. The organ music plays throughout the arena. The Undertaker set to go to war against T-Bar. Let's do this. The Undertaker looking across the ring at T-Bar, and here we go. We're underway with this matchup. T-Bar Big clothesline as he almost took the Undertaker's head off. My God, he just hit T-Bar, just hit the Undertaker with a clothesline from hell. And now he's got him on a huge takeover. T-Bar knows what he's fighting for. He's up and running early in this fight against the Undertaker. But the Taker, we all know, can change it at a pace. The lights go out and the Taker just takes control. And down goes T-Bar with the boots of the Undertaker. T-Bar better be ready for anything against this man, the crazy, deadly phenom, the Undertaker. And he takes T-Bar out. The Taker's bringing a fight to T-Bar. Big corkscrew by T-Bar. Here we go. T-Bar picking up the Undertaker. T-Bar now steps up and again hits the Taker with a huge clothesline. T-Bar is fighting strong. He goes outside the ring. Gonna go to the top rope. T-Bar going for it all. T-Bar's going for it all. My God, T-Bar. He's calling for it. What's he got playing for the Taker? Here we go. No, he comes down off the top rope. Big chop and he unloads, but Taker headbutt to T-Bar. Sluts down his offense. Off the ropes comes T-Bar. Taker off his feet. T-Bar bringing everything he's got. He knows a huge fight for his career. He must win this last man standing match or it's the end of T-Bar. And Undertaker corkscrew down the leg of T-Bar. Here we go. Taker from behind. Taker the big knee on the T-Bar. Taker brings T-Bar back to his feet. Here we go. Business picking up. T-Bar picking up the Undertaker. T-Bar drives him into the mat. So T-Bar is fighting hard and furious in this one. And T-Bar flexing here with the Undertaker. So here we go, Undertaker. Here it is, the Undertaker battling T-Bar. Let's see what happens now. Undertaker slowing it down. Looks like they're, what the hell's happening here? The Undertaker now signaling that's it. Let's see what happens. He's giving T-Bar an opportunity to get back to his feet. Taker now calling for it. He grabs T-Bar. The Undertaker picks him up. Tombstone! Tombstone! My God, Tombstone! Tombstone on T-Bar. That could do it for his career. The Undertaker just T-bombed. T-Bar just ate up a Tombstone. And the Taker now watching as the referee counting down T-Bar. His career could be over after that Tombstone pile driver.
5, 6, 7, 8.
There it is, up to 8, but T-Bar stays in it, but Taker clocking him with big shots, trying to put the career of T-Bar away right here is the Undertaker. Last time we will see T-Bar if the Undertaker can get that 10 count from the referee. Oh, miss leg drop on a Taker. T-Bar's got to capitalize. Can he do it? T-Bar now picks Taker up. Sidewalk slam by Taker. By T-Bomb on the Taker. Taker is down. T-Bomb's got the Taker down. Business picking up. Oh, big elbow. Taker unloading. Look at Taker go. Taker trying to put the career of T-Bomb away. Puts him up. And T-Bar, we'll see you last time here in the ring for GWW as the Undertaker gets his to punish him. The Undertaker just wrecking T-Bomb. He's a jobber. T-Bar is nothing but a jobber here in GWW. As the Undertaker hating a whipping to T-Bar. And look at him go. T-Bar just being wrecked by the Undertaker. T-Bar comes back. T-Bar's fighting for his career. He picks the Taker up and bringing this big choke slam into a sit-down powerbomb. T-Bar fighting for his career. The referee will count the Taker down. I doubt he'll get much, but he might get about 7 count out of this. Here's 3. Referee to rock a 4. He'll hit 5, and Taker is down at 5. Ref goes to 6. Well, we know he's going to answer the count here. He's not staying down for 10 here. Referee at 8, though. Taker is down, but he wakes up at 8. Here we go. T-Bar needs to keep it going. Get T-Bar. He's calling for a big one. He hooks him up with another big sit-down powerbomb. T-Bar might save his career here by beating The Undertaker. Referee at 2. Can The Undertaker get up from that huge powerbomb by T-Bar out of nowhere? He hit a monstrous powerbomb on him. T-Bar is doing it here. Thanks for coming in, guys. Joining me here on GWW. Referee at 7. He's rocking at 8. No, Taker got the boot up and T-Bar goes down. And now Taker choking out T-Bar. The end of T-Bar's career here in GWW, getting wrecked by The Undertaker, and he dropped a leg on him, and that could do it. Will T-Bar be able to answer the 10 count? Referee's rocking that count up to 3. And he continues that count. But I ask everybody, live and replay viewers, to smash that like button here as we got The Undertaker and T-Bar in the ring. Battle of the masses. T-Bar's career on the line. Referee's at 8. This could do it for T-Bar as he hits 9. 1 left. It's over. T-Bar's career is history. T-Bar has been eliminated. The Undertaker has taken the career of T-Bar. His career in GWW has come to an end. T-Bar, you are fired. The Undertaker wins the Battle of the Masks. The Battles of the Mask, I should say. And T-Bar's career has just ended in GWW. T-Bar's career is over in GWW. Coming up, there's more here to go. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And also, smash that like button for me, guys. All right, here we go. We're going on here with more matches for you. How about The Rock in action next? That's right, The Rock will hit the ring next in a one-on-one at the Royal Rumble Arena. It's The Rock in action. Yeah, we don't follow these pre-made matches. I don't do that. I make an all original copy here, and here at Royal Rumble Arena, we're just going to do what we do. So there's no 30-man Rumble, and none of these matches are happening, so we'll just erase them real quick. And we're going to bring in our own match here. It's The Rock in action, one-on-one. The Rock inside of a steel cage. You will see The Rock here today. The Rock in action, one-on-one, a steel cage match. The Rock will meet one of the toughest wrestlers that ever lived. That's the late, great Yokozuna meets The Rock next in a steel cage match. We're going to lock them in the cage. Rock and Yokozuna one-on-one is next on GWW at the Royal Rumble Arena. This will be a hell of a fight when the Great One goes against the monstrous Yokozuna. Here comes The Rock on his way down here at the Royal Rumble Arena. So The Rock is in action here today for GWW Wrestling here, the Grizz Wildside Wrestling.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
So here we go. Rock and Yokozuna next here. Coming your way. Get ready. Rock versus Yokozuna.
And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna.
So Yokozuna and The Rock ready to go. Let's get it on here. Inside of a steel cage. Let's bring you this fight right now. Rock and Yokozuna going to get it on here at Royal Rumble Arena. The bell rings. The Rock brings the fight here. This is Grizz Wildside Wrestling on YouTube. And here we go. The Rock bringing the fight. He's taking it to Yokozuna. Share it out with your friends. Let them know we're live here on YouTube. The GWW, The Rock trying to escape the cage. Look at The Rock go. He's got it, but no, Yokozuna will wake up, and here he comes. Going to get The Rock pulled right back in. Way too early to try to escape the cage, and there's The Rock pummeling as Yokozuna with a pinfall. The Yokozuna picks one, but that's all he's going to get. He won't be able to get a three. Yokozuna now trying to get out. Of course, The Rock's going to bring him right back in. Here we go, The Rock pummeling Yokozuna. And now Yokozuna's going to take the plunge. The Rock picks him on his shoulders. The Rock's going to drop big Yokozuna. My God, he just put 550 pounds on his back and dropped him with a Samoan drop. A Samoan backdrop. The cover, 1, 2, and The Rock almost ended it quickly here. But Yokozuna kicked out. Yokozuna kicked out at 2, and The Rock now trying to finish him up. The Rock, of course, fighting Mr. T for the GWW World Championship at Grizzmania, or Grizz Slam, I should say. Covered by Rock, we get 1. We get nothing else. Too early in the fight. The Rock needs a big beat down on Yokozuna. Who will win this fight between two titans, The Rock and Yokozuna? And The Rock pummeling Yokozuna with shots to the head. We do have a chat room. Feel free to jump in. I see people coming in. Come on in. Don't be shy. Here we go, Yokozuna. Bringing a fight to The Rock, and he's tossing him down like trash. Yokozuna. The monstrous Yokozuna, but Rock comes after him. Here we go. The Rock again, but Yokozuna now taking it to The Rock. And the beat down of The Rock. If Yokozuna wins this matchup, it could change the card for Grizz Slam. Yokozuna lining The Rock up. What's he going to do? Oh, my God, he's coming off the ropes. Here it comes. He's going to drop all that big leg on The Rock. He could do it. He hooks the leg. We get 1. We get 2. Yokozuna, oh, The Rock barely kicked out. He barely kicked out. Yokozuna now setting up. Oh, the punch I dropped. This will do it as he nails it on the chest of The Rock. We get 1. We get 2. And this one is history. The Rock has been pinned. He's been pinned by Yokozuna. The Rock has been pinned by Yokozuna. My God, business is picked up. Business is picked up. What does this mean for The Rock versus Mr. T at Grizz Slam? Business is picked up as Yokozuna about to enter that matchup as a third player for the GWW World Championship. It's Yokozuna about to punch his card to make it a triple threat at Grizz Slam. Yokozuna defeats The Rock here today in a stunning result here at the Royal Rumble Arena on GWW Grizz Network on YouTube. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't to the channel. That'll do it for now. Till next time, I'm the Grizz saying so long.